This video goes out to all of the gamers who are looking for a cheap, under $100 keyboard that sounds and performs better than even a Razer professional gaming keyboard. What's going on, everybody? It is Cashman from Dallas Games. I have not posted in a very long time, but I'm coming at you with one of the videos that I wish I would have found myself on the internet, because seriously, it took me hundreds of dollars spent in keyboards just to find this one, and I wish I would have been able to find it earlier. Nobody seems to be doing reviews on these things. This is an Akko 3084B+. Look at that RGB. Now, most of you are probably thinking, okay, under $100, how can it be that good? Now, I did end up putting in more than $100 for this keyboard. It was $75 when I bought it on discount. It is no longer. It is a $95 keyboard. It's just under $100. Out of the box, it has different switches than what I have it in right now, but this is about the baseline sound that I have been able to get out of it just by switching to some pre-lubed Akko switches, which only cost me around $40. So, if you want to spend the extra $40 and make this a $130 keyboard and have it sound like this, it sounds awesome. May I add, I have not taken this keyboard apart. I've done no mods, no tape mods, no nothing. The only thing that I've changed is the switches. The stabilizers, that's the space bar, sounds wonderful. I do have O-rings on it, but they really didn't do much. I just left them on because I didn't want to take them all off again. They really did nothing. You have to kind of double them up and then it feels kind of mushy, so it doesn't really change anything, but all of it sounds amazing, and the RGB is wonderful. It's Bluetooth, it has a very long battery life. It's perfect. It's USB-C to USB-A straight into your computer, no problems. It also Bluetooths up to 3 devices at once, which is also amazing. So I got this keyboard before I had the Akko. Here's a Razer. This is a Hyperspeed Mini. I think it's a V3. Yep, Black Widow V3. And this keyboard has their signature switches in it, and I've got to tell you, it is horrible. So here, I'll switch around the camera and show you guys the difference between these two keyboards. Okay, so here are the keyboards. Here's the Akko, and here's the Razer. The Akko is a 75%, I think it is called, where it does have your side buttons, home, or delete, home, page up, page down, and it's got its arrow keys with a shortened, whatchamacallit here, a shortened shift key. There is a line of print, or a PB, I think that is print block and print screen. I don't honestly know what that is, but anyways, here's your F key row. You still have your grave key and your escape key, and it has great RGB. It switches through a bunch of different kinds. It has hundreds of different modes and colors to choose from, and you can also use Akko Cloud to totally customize this to exactly what you want, and so that it performs the task that you want it to perform. This keyboard is hot swappable. It has a 5-pin switch hot swap socket, so you can put pretty much any switch in there other than optical switches, because it is not made for optical. This Razer, which is more expensive, I believe it's like $120, is not hot swappable. And not only is it not hot swappable, the kind of stabilizers that this thing uses, you cannot really do much with. They're actually way different in the fact that, here, let's see if I can pop it off. You see that? You see those little stems poking up through there? This is a totally different stabilizer than what you would normally find on a keyboard. You can hear it rattles, and you almost can't fix it. This pre-built, no problem with the stabilizers at all. At all. I've bought Red Dragon, I've bought Tazare, I have this here, I have a Corsair K60 or K70 Lux, whichever the mechanical one is. I've had so many different keyboards, and I've also had 3 Duckies. I've had a Ducky 1-2 Mini for a while that I used on my gaming. I've also had a Ducky 1-2 Mini again after that one had some problems with the lighting, and I spent like $120 on it. I used that one forever, and then finally bought a Ducky 1-3 Mini right before I bought this, and I got it, and it was horrible, and so I sent it back. The stabilizers were all out of whack. It didn't sound good. I hated the way it looked. It was just not what I expected. No hate on Ducky. I think their keyboard's great. It just wasn't for me. So to cut to the chase, this I got for $75 and put $40 for the switches in. So it was about $100-something for me. But you can buy it pre-built for $95 on Amazon. I will put the link in the description. Not sponsored, no affiliate, nothing. Just put the link in the description if you guys want to check this out. And here's a quick sound test. So, what's the basis of this video? Basically, I would recommend going with an Akko keyboard. I have not tried any Keychrons. I've heard they're great, but as a gamer and somebody who also does a lot of online work and a lot of typing and stuff like that, I could say without a doubt, I've never seen a better keyboard than this, and it was a total accident. I just stumbled upon it. I was looking at Akko keyboards. I think the 3086 is usually the most popular one, and this one was $75 with hot swaps switches, 5-pin, Bluetooth with an awesome battery life. I was like, fine, I just freaking get it. It's perfect. So I tried it out. I didn't expect much of it. I thought the Ducky was going to end up being better, and when it got here, I was beyond impressed. I actually sent the Ducky back because I got this keyboard. I got this keyboard right after I hated the Ducky, and I was going to send the Ducky back, but I wasn't sure. So when I got this and I typed on it, and before I even put the pre-loop switches in, it sounded amazing. It sounded a little thinner with the other switches just because they were a lighter switch with a different spring, but this thing is amazing, and I will never let go of this. And if it ever breaks on me, which it shouldn't, if anything ever happens, I spill something on it, then I will definitely be buying another one. It is wonderful. Shout out to the guys from Akko. Beautiful keyboard, and works perfectly for what I have it for, so I hope it works for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos will be coming soon. I'm also going to be reviewing a professional mic that I bought for $40 on Amazon, and I am more than impressed. That is coming from somebody who does microphone videos on other channels with microphones that are thousands of dollars. And this microphone has thoroughly impressed me, and it is from Five Finds. So we will be doing a video on that shortly. Thank you so much, and have a very wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.